there's two different ways to determine if a molecule is chiral. A molecule is chiral if it cannot be superimposed and is not identical to its mirror image. Your left hand and right hand are chiral because you simply cannot superimpose them. They're not identical. So the two ways are, one, if the molecule has a single chiral center, and that has an atom such as carbon attached to 4 different groups, then the molecule is chiral. The second way of looking at it, more general, is if the molecule has a plane of symmetry. If it does not have a plane of symmetry, then the molecule is chiral. So here's an example. Here's a representation of a molecule that has maybe a carbon at the center and it's tetrahedrally bonded to 4 different groups, just indicated here by red, blue, white, and black. This could be an OH, an SH, a methyl group, and a hydrogen. So there's 4 different groups attached to that central atom. So this molecule, that's its chiral center or a stereocenter. Since this whole molecule, therefore, is chiral, means that if I had its mirror image of it, I could simply not superimpose it on it. But the more general way to look at whether a molecule is chiral, and this works for more complicated molecules that have 2 or more chiral centers, is there a plane of symmetry in the molecule? If there is a plane of symmetry, then the molecule cannot be chiral. So what I've attempted to draw here is the plane of symmetry through this molecule. And if you look at it, it's this blue plane here. It cuts through this one atom. But if you look at it, I think it's pretty easy to see that what's on the left side of this plane is not represented in what's on the right side. In fact, there is no plane you can draw through this molecule in which that would be the case. So I've attempted to draw a plane, but no matter what plane you draw, I think you can see that what's on the left side is not apparent on the right side if you look through the plane of symmetry. So hence there is no plane of symmetry here, which means by definition this molecule is chiral. So again, for simple molecules, two ways to tell if a molecule is chiral means that its mirror image would not be superimposed upon itself. One, if it has one stereocenter, one chiral carbon, or a chiral center, the molecule would be chiral, meaning its mirror image is not superimposed upon itself. And the second, if it has no plane of symmetry through it, the molecule would be chiral.